If you're someone who even entertains the thought of defying Mother Nature, going against your fate of dying, okay? Acting out anti-aging, living it, not just saying, oh, I'm anti-aging. We're all anti-aging. It's about doing it. So taking the steps to find out what it really takes to anti-age. I know I said that incorrectly, but reverse age. If you even think about that, like that's something that you're going, this is something that I'm going to put effort into. Doesn't even have to be full effort. It just could be like, hey, I'm going to put some effort into this. You are going to automatically be different than just about probably every single person that you're around. Just thinking that one thing. So that's the beginning. Imagine that won't really show too much on the outside. Personality will it'll start changing. Things like that'll change, but most people who don't know you won't notice anything. People who know you real well, they might notice changes pretty quickly in the way you act, different things like that. But eventually, when it starts showing on you, to the people that know you, right? Then it'll start showing to people who don't know you. You're going to stand out wherever you go. Like an aura is going to be around you. This is not going to happen overnight. This is not something that happens. I mean, this takes a long time to get to this point. But that's you separating yourself from everyone else. You will be completely. You will stand out in a crowd wherever you go if you are able to separate yourself enough from the pack to where you're actually doing it. Does not happen overnight, man. Most people do not have the intestinal fortitude to even get close to even making enough changes to where their family will know. Most people do not even have that. Most people do not have what it takes. That's not to offend anyone. That's saying the way it is. Just like this whole thing, the whole lifestyle, the whole age-reversing lifestyle that I'm the only person on the planet that's defining. I'm the only one on the planet that has defined what it takes, the steps, the puzzle pieces. This goes in here, this goes in here, this goes in here. This is what it actually takes. I'm saying the way it is. I'm not saying what I want to hear. I'm saying the way it is. And doing it, first of all, doing it consistently forever is impossible because we're all going to die, right? We're all going to lose the battle. But staying consistent in getting up and doing and fighting that battle, you'll win wars. You'll win little wars. And you're going to lose the battle, though. I'm telling you right now. But take pride in winning wars as you go along, and make that battle last way longer, decades longer than it was originally intended. That's a win. That's a win. You're fighting against Mother Nature. You're fighting against whatever created you, whatever you believe in. You're fighting against that. Okay? We were created to die. You're trying to fight against that and not die. Okay? Breaking it down to its simplest form. If you can postpone your death, and I'm not saying I'm talking about living high quality decades, longer than what you were designed to live. That's a win. You win. You won. You're gonna lose, but you won. Okay? You won. All right. It's like let me throw a sports analogy. It's like a child back in the 80s playing one-on-one against Michael Jordan if he's like trying his hardest. It's like an 8-year-old playing one-on-one against him, and he's going all out. And he's not going easy on him. He's going all out, and they make one basket. That's what it's like. That's a victory, man. That they make one basket and Michael Jordan is playing as hard as he can on the 8-year-old. They won. Okay, he's gonna win, but maybe they score a basket, they won. This is what the equivalent is. So the goal for me personally, right? This does not happen overnight, all right? This takes a long time. But it's hard to get, okay, on the internet is full of people. On the internet, I downplay the way my presence is, the way that I want to be looked at in real life. It doesn't come across on the internet. I do these videos like this, right? And the internet's full of people who make themselves appear to be way more than what they are. Like I go the opposite when it comes to like being on the internet. In real life, the aura that's around me wherever I go is strong. It's stronger than anyone's aura that there is. Stronger than a celebrity's aura. I take pride in that, and it's not an arrogant thing, and it's not to be. Do not misconstrue my words, because do not think that I'm talking about something that's very, very, very juvenile and bottom feeder. Okay, bottom feeder is like I'm the cock of the walk. I'm the that thing, the arrogance that people want to. That's fake. That's bottom feed stuff. I'm so far above all that. It's not that. All right, this is something that I purposely want because I want to spread what the level that I'm on. I want to spread this and get people thinking, hey, you know what? Man, that guy's got something figured out. He's got it. All caps, IT. He's got it. And it could motivate people to do that. And it does. It does motivate people. It does. Because people have told me. It does motivate people to start thinking something to better themselves. And trust me, I say to myself, don't think I'm talking about being like whatever, like, you know, I'm the cock of the walk. That's not it. It's a peaceful, I have inner peace, and I have like the self-worth at this stage in my life, when I've come from the complete opposite of that. It took me 30, almost 40 years to be able to get to this point. So, like I'm saying, it doesn't happen overnight. And I was the complete opposite of that for most of my life. So, it's real. It's so real that everyone around me can feel it. Wherever I go, people are going to feel my presence. And it's the intentions are right. The intentions I have are right. They're not to be. It's not an arrogant thing. It's to give them motivation to be able to hopefully figure out some way that they can find it to themselves. I'm not going around telling people all these things. I don't tell people anything. I stay to myself. That's part of the age reversing lifestyle. Staying to yourself. Focusing on yourself. I'm the definition of that. I don't need to even have conversation with people. I'm not saying I have social skills though, and I like having conversation with people, and I think that's healthy. What I'm saying is I don't need it. I don't need to have a conversation with any human being ever for the rest of my life. And I won't go nuts. I won't go crazy. I won't, It's hard to explain that, but it's real and it's true. I'll shut this off because I only have a few minutes here. So anyways, I hope that's motivational, because it's every day. It's Groundhog's Day. 10 years from now, it's the same thing. You have to love it. You have to obsess about it. Healthy obsession, though. Otherwise you have no chance. You'll get excited about it, and then you'll fade off in a month or two. So, anyways, click links, go to my website, see what I got for you on my website, all that good stuff, and subscribe if this is on my YouTube channel. And if it's not, then just click links or whatever and do